Good morning, everybody. It is Technique Tuesday on June the 2nd today. How are you today? It's a nice looking day out there for me. I'm looking forward to the rest of the day. I'm going to probably do some things. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick witter while everyone turns up and says hello. How are you? My name, as always, is Karen. I'm here with Get Moving, and we are here to help people do exercise. People with mobility issues specifically to do exercise. If you have a disability, if you are injured, if you are, if you have a disability, if you're unable to move as well as you wanted, maybe you have a chronic medical condition or something, for whatever reason, if you can't move as well as you hope, we're here to help you move, get moving, stay moving. So, quick announcements before we make a start. Don't forget, lockdown is starting to ease off a little bit now. Luckily, thank goodness, I'm starting to get a bit more work. A few more clients wanting me to help them and stuff. Excuse me. And so I need to figure out how we're going to make this online Get Moving exercise go forward into the future. And I need your help. So please, if you haven't already, I've set out a little questionnaire to help figure out what's the best way of keeping this going and keeping this going forward into the future. In the description up above, I've put the link. It's directly to the Get Moving website. The link I had yesterday, there's loads of problems with it, so got rid of that. It links directly to the Get Moving website, and at the top there it forwards you to the questionnaire. Please, if you have not, we got a few responses yesterday, thank you very much. If you have not yet filled out the form, filled out the questionnaire, please do so. It is on the Get Moving website, link is up there. Fill it in, let us know how we can make this go forwards from here. Also, don't forget, down there somewhere there's a share button. Please click that share button, share this video with your friends, your family, your groups, your associations, just all over the place. The more people we get this out to, the better we are at keeping it going in the future and everything. So please do my questionnaire and share the button down there. Anyway, it is Technique Tuesday today. We're going to get you moving. Don't forget, these exercises are suitable for pretty much everybody. They're really bloody good, to be honest with you. So whoever you are, whatever your condition, you can benefit from these. So I'm stumbling on my words now a little bit, so I'll go shut up and let's make a start, shall we? If you are seated, get your knees moving, get your legs moving. We're going to march on the spot like so. Nice big moves are what we're after. If you are standing, you're going to do the same thing, same idea. Marching on the spot, we're after movement. It's called Get Moving after all, so you know, we're after movement. So we're going to get your knees up and marching on the spot like so. I'm going to do a bunch of them, probably around about 20, depends how well I can count. You do as many or as few as you can in the meantime, okay? And of course, yes, if you want, while I'm wittering and babbling on like this, if you want to just do some extra, go ahead, it's okay. I'm not going to stop you. So, get ready to go, marching on the spot in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Marching away, nice big moves. We're after helping people get moving, obviously, so this is getting us moving. Getting the hips going. It's going to slowly, gradually get the heart rate going a little bit. Most of all, get the blood pumping. And that's what we're after, really. 19 and 20. Well done. So, upper body. We've moved a bit of the lower half. We're slowly getting the lower half awake. Upper half. So, shoulders. Smaller, easier version is just rolling your shoulders like so. If you can do that, try the bigger version, which is rolling your arms like so. In 3, 2, 1, away we go. Either just the shoulders or arms. Either way, it's a nice big move. We're getting the upper body moving, obviously. It's clear, I think. Shoulder blades at the back, they're doing the majority of the work, hopefully. They want to be squeezing back, sliding around. We're going to be doing this either sat or stood tall. We can't do this slouched, it ain't going to work. Sit or stand nice and tall. Get your chest up and out. Roll the shoulder blades back. Nice big moves. 5 more for fun. Reaching up, reaching back, reaching down. I think that's number 19 and 20. Well done. So we're going back to the legs again. Again, if you want, keep on going while I'm witching. You keep moving. Legs though. Kick your feet out, bending and straightening your knees. If we're standing, kicking them back behind you. Heels back to your butt like so. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice big moves. Using the knees. If we're standing here, we're using the muscles in the back of our thighs here. If you're doing the seated version, you're using muscles on the front of your thighs there. So depending on which version you do, you're using your legs. But most importantly, we're getting the knee joints moving. Doesn't matter if it's a small move to start off with, you do whatever you can do, but get your knees going. So that's 20. So now, either carry on going while I'm wittering, or we're going to do twists. Seated or standing, folding your arms and twisting one way and the other. In 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Big twist one way, big twist the other way. So we're getting the body moving. Don't forget, we're using the muscles in our belly, in our sides to do this. And we're using our spine. The joints in our spine are twisting, turning, being kept mobile, basically. Big moves are what we're after. The chest is coming round. Twist the chest and twist the chest. Nice overboard moves. I think that's number 20. I think it'll do for now though. So back to the legs again. So what have we got? The double. If you're seated, lifting it up twice and lifting up twice. If we're standing, check your balance now, because you're going to do marching on the spot, but again double. Comes up twice, comes up twice. Okay, with me. If your balance is a bit iffy, make sure you're standing next to a wall, a chair, somebody else, something like that, something for stability. Try not to use them, but they're there just in case. 3, 2, 1. A double tap and a double tap again. Now, do not forget, this is probably the most common thing I see when we do this exercise. Mistaking a knee raise twice and thinking it's a hand slap twice. It's not. The knee comes up, not the hand goes down. Okay, up twice, and that's what we're after. Nice big moves. Again, start off small if you need, that's fine, but we're going to slowly work our way up to bigger moves if we can. The bigger the better, and we'll get there gradually, bit by bit. We'll keep on going until we do get there. That's about 20, so that'll do for now. Well done. So side bends, back to the back again. One arm reaches down and you bend sideways, and then the same thing other side. One arm reaches down. If you can, don't forget, get that other arm over the top. If you happen to have a 1 kilo dumbbell or something kicking around, you can hold on to that and let that go over the top as well, just to make it more interesting. It's entirely up to you. Anyway, with me, 3, 2, 1, reaching over, 1 and 2, and you get the idea. Again, movement. We don't want to be too stiff. If we do feel stiff, and I've woken up in the morning sometimes and just thought, oh my god, I feel stiff as a board. What shall I do? I just want to stay in bed. I don't want to move. I'm feeling so stiff. On those situations, the worst thing we can do is to just stay put and not move. It feels nice, I know that. You feel like, oh God, I just want to stay here. But it is the worst thing we can do. Movement is by far the best thing for relieving ourselves of stiffness, stiff joints. Trust me, the first couple will feel a little bit, oh God. But after you've done 3, 4, 5, you will move so much better. And this is number 20. So after 3, 4, 5, you'll feel better. After 20, you'll feel astonishingly better. What do we got? Squats. If we are seated, don't forget, tuck your... I think I just fell off there then. Feet come back under, body weight comes forwards, and you push down through your legs and you stand up tall, full extension, and then you sit back down again under control, like so, and then repeat. Using the leg muscles. If we are standing, we're going to do squats, imaginary chair back there behind us, and we're going to sit back into that chair and then stand up. So with me, get yourselves ready, get your leg muscles ready in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Sitting back and down and up. Away we go. So don't forget, the reason we are doing these things is to improve them. I'm not going to say, I cannot say that we will be perfect. We'll get them back to perfection. We'll be able to do it just like we did 20 years ago. I'm not saying that. I mean, if you're lucky you can, but probably not. But what we can do is improve on what we've got at the moment. And that's why we're doing this. So even if we can't be like we were at the age of 20, we can be better than we are now. So don't worry if perfection's actually, if we can't be perfect, we're just going to be a bit better. And we're going to be a bit better by doing it, practicing it, drilling it, giving it a go. And this is using our legs, using our joints, using our muscles. It's getting me a little bit out of breath as well. And I think we've got a couple left. 19 and 20. Very nicely done. Excuse me. So, ankles next. So if we're seated, we've been using all these big joints up on the upper half so far. Now the ankles. So if you're seated, your heel's going to touch the floor, and then point your toes and get your toes to point the floor. Heels, toes, like so. And of course, what you do on one side, do the same on the other. If we're standing, now is the balance time. Excuse me. Make sure you got a nice little runway to walk along. I always say along the back of a sofa is perfect. Harder version, no, easier version, feet apart. Harder version, feet narrower, like on a tightrope. With me now, off we go. We're going to walk forwards, heel, toe, heel, toe. So off we go, keeping our balance. Hand hovering over the sofa if you need. Not grabbing hold of the sofa, hovering above it, an inch above it. And then with the same thing, moving backwards. This time obviously it's going to be toes first, then heels. Toes, then heels. Again, nice big ankle moves. Keeping your balance nicely. Walking like a boss. And the same thing second time, going forwards. Heels, toes, heels, toes. Away we go. Excuse me. Balancing away and good ankle movement. And then last time, going backwards. Toes, heels. Again, big ankle movements, deliberate ankle movements. We're not just going to go, yeah, that'll do. We're going to really work on toes, then heels. Toes, then heels. Remember, we are in control of our body. We're not just going to let it happen and do stuff willy-nilly. We are in charge. I've run out of room, so that'll do for now. Well done. So, okay, fast feet next. Let's get rid of the cable so I don't fall over. If you're seated, running on the spot, fast feet like so. If you're standing, the same idea. Get yourselves ready and fast feet like so. We're going to do 2 loads of 10 seconds. So get yourself ready, okay? Good balance, good fast, good speed. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So quick feet for 10 seconds only. That was 10 seconds, well done. Give them a bit of a shake. We're going to do it again. Round 2 is always better. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice quick feet. Keep them going. And that's our time there. That's 2 loads of 10 seconds. And of course, everyone's favourite, punching, shadow boxing. If you are seated, hands up, punching to the head, punch to the body, hooks, uppercuts, whatever, but don't forget the body twists. If we're standing, move your feet as much as you can. Standing still if you have to, but if you can, move your feet back and forth, side to side, swap your legs, keep them going. We're going to do 3 loads of 20 seconds. So get yourself ready. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Punching away, and don't forget the body twisting is the most important bit. Don't let it just become a flappy arm. That's not good. Body twisting is what we're after. Less than 10 seconds to go. There we go, that's our first round. 20 down, 40 left. Get ready for round 2. 3, 2, 1. Round 2, off we go. 20 seconds again. Punch, 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 hooks, uppercuts, twist the body. 10 seconds left. Twist the hips. Bang, bang, bang. Keep going. Punching away. And then, now it's time for round 3. Get ready. Final go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. The last 20 seconds. Again, quick feet. Moving side to side. Punching away nicely. 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. Nearly there. And that's our time there. Well done. That's our 3 rounds done and dusted. Excellent. So I hope you've had a nice little movement so far this morning. Got your body moving, got your breath going, got things moving better, hopefully feeling better, more energized, more awake than you were 20 minutes ago. And almost certainly, if it's not the first time you've done this, you are feeling better now than you did on your first go. It is amazing how the body improves. If we give things a try, we try it 2, 3, 4 times, it just gets better all the time. Things get easier the more we practice it. The key is keep practicing. Anyway, enough of me talking for that. So it is Technique Tuesday. We're going to go over a technique of a particular move. So we had a request, so we're going to do sort of upper body things we can do with weights. So first of all, probably one of the most fundamental upper body exercise we can do with weights. Now I don't have dumbbells, so instead I'm going to use these plates here. Doesn't matter, they still weigh, and that's all that matters. So whether you've got dumbbells, plates, bar, whatever, doesn't really matter. But the first one I'm going to show is the overhead press. Literally is just pressing above our heads. So we're going to be using shoulders, arms, and indirectly we'll be using our body as well, our core. This will only work if we do it properly. It'll only work if we are either sat or stood nice and tall. So remember the warm-up exercise we did at the start? We did the rolls, the shoulder rolls, okay? I said then you can't really do a good shoulder roll unless you are upright. if we're hunched forwards there, you see I cannot get my arms vertical. If I just sit or stand up, bang, suddenly, see how my arms now are pointing straight up, they are vertical. Simply because I've gone from slouching to sitting up. So that's where the indirect body muscle work comes in, okay? We've got to be sat or stood tall. You can do this with 2 arms or with 1 arm, it's entirely up to you, whatever is required. So you're going to hold on to your weights. Doesn't matter how heavy you are at the moment, but you hold them onto them. You're going to be sat or stood tall. They're going to be shoulder height, and see how my forearms are pointing vertically up. They're not sort of pointing all over the shop. They are vertically up, as seen from in front here. And if I turn to the side, see how they're also vertically up there. They're not pointing forwards. This is the most common thing. They are pointing upwards vertically, as seen from the side and as seen from the front. And from there, all we're going to do, pretend they are rockets, and we just press up high above the head. Again, as seen from the side, you see how my arms are nice and vertical. They are not pointing forward somewhere. Oh my God, that's just slightly difficult. We are upright there. Nice vertical arms. And then they just come back down to where they were. Again, vertical, vertical. As seen from the front and as seen from the side. The forearms stay vertical. Now, I want you to do that 10, maybe 15 times. If you can do that 10, 15 times comfortably, start thinking about getting a heavier weight, okay? We want to make ourselves as strong as possible, and we get stronger by using heavier weights, by pushing the muscles a little bit more. So as I say, if you can do it 10, 15 times comfortably, think about getting a heavier weight, all right? The next exercise we're going to do, we'll do this one seated because just simply we're a bit more stable seated. If you have a dodgy low back, well, these next 2 exercises may not be perfect if you have a dodgy low back. I'll let you have a look at it, I'll let you have a play, I'll let you have a try, but just be aware, if you have a dodgy low back, just be aware of these next 2 exercises. We're going to be seated, do it from the side. Make sure your feet are in front of you. We're going to be bent forwards. Last thing I want is for us to sort of fall out face first into the floor. That's no fun. So feet are nice and secure in front. They're going to counterbalance us, okay? We're going to have our weights. I'm going to move back so you can see a bit better, I think. We're going to have our weights. Feet secure in front of you. You're going to bend forwards, but you're going to keep your chest up. I do not want to see you slouching forwards like that. Keep your chest nice and high, okay? Look after the back. You're going to tilt forwards, arms holding your weights are going to be down by your side there, and all you're going to do is just pull up. Feet or shoulder blades pinch together, and then relax. Pull up, pinch the shoulder blades, and relax. So pulling against gravity, relax, pull against gravity, relax. Most common mistakes here are, as I say, letting your body collapse forwards. Give yourself a strong back, keep your chest out there. Another most common mistake is not lifting the elbows up and squeezing the shoulder blades back. Instead, people tend to often turn it into a bicep curl. See how the elbows are staying low? We don't want that. The elbows come high. And see how my forearm again is vertical. It's staying vertical throughout. It is not going horizontal and pointing that way. Pull, relax, pull, relax, pull, relax. Now again, if you can do 10, 15 of them quite comfortably, think about finding a heavier weight. make things heavier, harder as we go along, okay? That is our bent over row. If I was sat tall in a rowing boat, I would be rowing a boat like that, yeah? And I'm doing exactly the same movement, rowing, except I'm bent over. So that's a bent over row. And I'm going to show you one last one as well. This one, you probably don't need any weights. You might, but probably not. It is a YTW. And what we're going to do, imagine you're in the YMCA, imagine you're dancing in discos, your arms are going to make a capital Y shape, up and out to the side. Then from there your arms are going to make a capital T shape, out to the side like so. And from there your arms are going to make a W shape, like so. See my elbows nice and low, hands nice and high, going from Y, T, W. And that's nice and easy. So we're going to make it a little bit more interesting. We're going to do exactly the same thing, but again in that bent over position. Okay? So seen from the side. Chest out, lean forward, not slouching. Chest out, lean forward. Again, make sure these feet are in front. We don't want to face plant into the floor. Secure yourself with the feet. Chest out, lean forward, and then we make that Y shape. Now hopefully you should feel this is a lot more challenging than that. So tilt forward, Y, hold it for a second or two, T, hold it for a second or two, W, hold it for a second or two, and then relax. Most common mistakes here are not letting the hands come up there. They just stop there and they're down there somewhere. They want to be up, out, and back, and down, okay? Really stick your chest out and pin those shoulders back in those shapes, the Y, T, and W shapes. If that is easy, then by all means hold some light weights, but you won't need heavy weights at all. They will be light weights. So try it empty-handed first of all. And you should hopefully, even just empty-handed, feel a lot of work in that upper back there, which is what we're after. So there are techniques. We've got the overhead press, pushing above our head, the bent over row, pulling, and the YTW, reaching. Give them a go. Let us know how they feel. Let us know if they're easy, hard, whatever. If you have any complications, excuse me. But I do want to know, I want feedback, I like feedback. Let us know how it goes. And of course, don't forget, for the future, as I say, lockdown is starting to ease. I'm starting to get a bit more work. I'm going to have less time. Let me know what you find is important. What are the important things about these Get Moving online sessions for me? On the Get Moving website, link up there. You can see the questionnaire. If you haven't filled it in, please, please, please fill it in. Let me know and we'll work out the best way to make this go on forward so we can help as many people as we can. Obviously, helping as many people as we can, click that share button down there. Share this video as far and wide as you can to your friends, different countries, different cities, different groups where you grew, the town you grew up. Go back to the Facebook group over there, slap it in over there, whatever. Let as many people know about this as possible. And we'll be back again tomorrow on Wobble Wednesday, and we will go over more balance stuff like we did last time. I think that worked quite well. So see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Have a nice day. Thank you very much, boys and girls. I'll see you later. Bye bye.